Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Nesmith taking a look at Oklahoma City. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Dort. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton. Outside
Williams. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Siakam outside. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dort wide open. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
That one is no good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Siakam passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Hartenstein. Following the score by Indiana. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Come on, everyone. Get live.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Turner. It's up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Turner's got 5 points so far.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has has become the master at drawing fouls.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Siakam left side. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now, here's Halliburton. And here is Neesmith. For 3, Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Outside Turner. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Now Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton right side. And that one, good. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First free throw is good.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside over Williams. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Mathurin against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder with the lead. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Outside, Dort. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Williams for three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Turner. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton, the Thunder with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Up top, Mathurin, defended by Dort. Mathurin, good.
Well, composure under pressure. Mathurin may be young, but he is confident.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. They can use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time. There's Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Mathurin. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
The first one falls. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Halliburton hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
your Pacers Pacers dance crew.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Now here's Caruso. Williams looking around. Stolen by McConnell. Here's Mathurin. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Caruso with the steal.
Indiana foul. TJ McConnell. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Halliburton. And he sinks the second. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. A putback, and Mathurin is right there. Mathurin's got 6.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Williams. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who could really shoot the basketball.
McConnell finds Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder with the lead. Joe with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Joe can't get it to go. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Mathurin against Williams. Sweet move. Williams with the block. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Irons checked in for Indiana. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pacers trailed by 4. Here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Tapping a screen on Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Neesmith up top. Shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pick by Williams. Bounce pass Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The Thunder shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Mathurin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Toppin. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Caruso, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over McConnell. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the wing, Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
What great lift. Mathurin gets off the floor. Mid-range jumper, you bet.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. A shot off that time. Here's Indiana. They trail by 1. And stolen by Wiggins. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bryant.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to McConnell. Now Toppin from deep. Traps in the tray. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Williams trying to break free. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's get excited.
Andrew Nemhart is checked in for Bryant. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Nesmith, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now, here's Toppin. He has 5. Pass to Nemhart. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. With his first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Caruso. It's 2-on-1. Here's Joe. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Indiana trailing here. There's a screen by Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nemhart. The Pacers making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And both free throws good for Nemhart. Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 30 points in the game. Toppin with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Pass to Siakam. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 6 points for Siakam.
Yeah, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. A shot missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Higgins passes to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nemhart covering.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton. The layup missed. The Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5-10. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Fires the three. Siakam's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Williams. Fires from deep. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nesmith has got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith.
Benedict Mathurin.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points for him. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Now Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
That's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Siakam against Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Toppin a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Holmgren. Knocked away. Toppin with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. A finish. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. For 3, Holmgren. Nembhard grabs the board. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Holmgren. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They swipe it. Here's Toppin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Obi Toppin. One shot.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Now here's Caruso. Hartenstein with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 7. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dort. Up and in on the layup.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Caruso. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Hartenstein inside. Toppin covering. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Nembhard. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. From the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Williams, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Toppin throws it down.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Dort a screen on Halliburton. Driving the lane. Caruso, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's blocked.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nesmith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nesmith has got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it, covered by Siakam. 4 on the clock. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 8 here in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Thunder trailing by 3. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner looking around. Nembhard finds Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Pocket 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
That's good from Halliburton. Thunder trailing by 6. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Dort.
That's a tremendous contest from the defender, but Lou Dort just better than that.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shot from 12. Turner. And Turner stays with it. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander finds net with the inside leaner. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 7. Now, Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Siakam outside. And the rejection by Holmgren. Dort against Siakam. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from George.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. Everyone, let's hear it for you.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Halliburton with the steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
One shot. Tyrese Halliburton.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Siakam. He's got 6. A 3 ball.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Siakam. They get it again, and Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Here's Hartenstein, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Over Nesmith. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Now Nembhard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Hartenstein against Turner. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. That one good for 2. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, for Indiana, Miles Turner, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Matherin. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana leading by 5. Matherin for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Shots good by Williams.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Dort against Halliburton. Takes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 27.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count that one for Dort.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty-looking shot right there.
Siakam outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Here's Dort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dort's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. Pass to Neesmith. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Some changes for Indiana. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Miles Turner. And Toppin subbed in for Pascal Siakam. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Williams outside. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's
Here's Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Indiana leading. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Joe good. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Outside Mathurin. Ryan sets the screen for Mathurin. And he's good on the three ball. Mathurin's got 15 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 3 from 15 feet away. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
By himself. And Neesmith with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He's got quickness. Mathurin gets defenders on their heels.
46 seconds left in the third. Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. Pass to Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Outside Mathurin. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana converting.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. Pass to Caruso. Here's Joe. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Here's Mathurin, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. Plays it up and banks it in. Mathurin's got 23 points.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wing jumper offline. Nemard, the pass to Siakam. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. One shot.
Throw good. Siakam. Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Shots good by Siakam.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Joe. Here's Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Toppin with it. Pass to McConnell. A 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McConnell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pacers with the rebound. Nemard's got his 4th rebound in this one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Shoots it. Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Caruso. Pass to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Wiggins outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Nemard. Over Joe. A shot by Nemard, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Thunder trailing by 4. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here is Siakam for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
At the line, for the Pacers, Obi Toppin, 2 shots.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Neesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Neesmith covering. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The 3. Dort misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Siakam.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Neesmith. Toppin with it. And here is Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
Boy, you give Jalen Williams any space, and my goodness, he will go to work.
Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Outside Turner. Three-pointer. It calls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Turner against Hartenstein. The jump hook. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Turner. And that's 15 points for Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. There's the triple. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Neesmith with the bounce pass. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. To tie it up with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And showing us some toughness there. Nice to see Holmgren fearless at attacking on the drive and getting fouled.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And the second free throw, good.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Floats one up. Count that one. Halliburton's got 29.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lemhard grabs the board. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Dort. Halliburton, that's good.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And got it! Another basket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
That's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam, defended by Holmgren. Fades away, and the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Here is Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
35 seconds left in the fourth. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
For the Pacers, Andrew Lemon, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 17 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Now here's Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Fires for 3. It's off. So it's Indiana picking up the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific.